Welcome back to Body Transformation by Lee. Well, from time to time in your weight loss journey, you might get sick or you might get an injury. Hopefully not at the gym, but sometimes that happens. I got hurt at work pulling my fifth wheel pin, uncoupling from a trailer. I hurt my trap back here. It's sort of pulled it. It's an injury I've done before. I should have known just by pulling just a little. It's just sometimes you can pull a little harder and it'll go if it's being difficult. And instead of using my brawn, I should have used my brain. And I'm reminded of that many times over. So I need to start using my brain more and more. So I don't get hurt. So, it's an easy fix. All I had to do was back into my trailer just a little bit more and it would relieve some of the tension and it made it easier to pull. But that's been a 4 or 5 week injury I've had to work around at the gym. So this past week, I think, was the first time maybe Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I can't remember exactly which one, but that's the first time I'd worked out that area, and I went very, very light. Up until that, for 4 weeks, I just didn't train that area because of the way it felt. Like I said, if it's a bad injury, go to the doctor. But this is something I've done a few times. My hubris thinking I'm strong enough to pull it out and not using my brain to do what I know I should have done. But everybody gets, or like my knee has hurt, from whatever. Getting old. I did find out, it's bone on my left knee, and who knows, it's just one of those things, wear and tear. There's like chunks here, chunks there, whatever. I guess basketball, football, something happened whenever I was younger. An injury that wasn't bad enough for me to miss any time, but bad enough that, it's one of those things, because your coaches say, are you injured or are you hurt? And I'm like, oh, I can move. So I'm not hurt, I'm not injured, and maybe I'm a little limping a little bit here, and so they'd give me like a day or two doing stuff on the sideline, stretches or knee kicks or whatever it was they had me do. I can't remember. But you don't really need to push that area that's injured. But let's say something's wrong, like my left knee was the one that was messed up. That doesn't mean I can't do stuff with my right leg. It's just I should give however amount of time, and it's different. Each body part that gets hurt is completely different. And as you're older, it takes longer. And you forget. This time I knew how I hurt my trap, but last week I woke up Sunday and my lower back was killing me. All I did was go to bed, and then I wake up and and I was like, I didn't work out my back, I didn't do anything. Should have hurt, but who knows, as the night went on, twisting, turning, I have no idea what kind of position I got in, but it put a strain on my back. And so for about 3 or 4 days it was really hard to even work, because this seat I'm in, it cannot be so comfortable when your back is hurt and you're hitting. They inspect us. We have to have, we can't have anything wrong with our trucks, but yet I'm on these roads that have all these potholes. And I know there might be some of y'all that are on road crews, you're doing the best you can, but it's a funding thing, whatever it is. But it gets frustrating and painful whenever every second I'm hitting a bump, and my back's going, oh, and I'm just, and gotta work. So it wasn't so bad that I couldn't work, but if it's, that's a personal decision. Like I said, go to the doctor if you need to go. Take a day off if you need a day off. The whole time I had a heating pad on it whenever I got home. It's got a heating pad and a vibration part. So the heating part would last for like 2 hours, but the vibration only goes like 15 minutes. So I had to keep pushing that button because that helped it feel good. Taking a hot shower makes it feel good. Each day I tried to do a little more stretching in the shower because with the heat going on, it helps loosen up your muscles. And so I tried to, touch my toes or grab my ankles or grab my toes. Each day I could do something a little bit better. Like the first day I might got down to my knees. That's as far as I could go.